Hey, what's up guys, this is called Free-to-Play Account Man. Let's rip some Mortal Soulstones, dudes. Why? Well, because I'm so far away from ever having enough resources to actually finish a deck of Fate on this free-to-play account. Oh my god, we're just gonna 5-star for Corrosa just like that? That's kind of crazy as hell. So I'm a billion light years away from being able to actually finish a Deck of Fate event again on this free-to-play account because I'm so low on Immortal Soulstones. It's going to take me months to replenish these, and so it makes no sense for me to just sit around during a 2x event for Mortal Soulstones on the free-to-play, because it's going to be a long time anyway before I'm going to need them again for getting through a Deck of Fate. You know what I'm saying? Since we pulled all of our Soulstones to get the Raphael champ secured in that Deck of Fate, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Oh my god, a 6-star for Geo? Dude, what the hell? I don't have a Geomancer on this free-to-play. 2-star for Supreme Gallic is actually pretty okay. But if I do, oh my god, man, I'm gonna blow the ceiling off this place if I pull a Geomancer now. Cruzy's held pretty damn good pulls. I'm also pulling these Soulstones, of course, during the Clan vs. Clan that's going on right now. So we've got all kinds of other stuff to do here and there on the account. Also, booking some new legendary champions and stuff like that, man. CvC time. It is CvC that we try and win no matter what on the free-to-play account. So, yeah, we're going to be pushing into that, man, and see what we can get done, man. Before we get started, if you're looking to create a new raid account, make sure to go ahead and get that done right now by using the beginner link that's down below this video at the top of the description box, man. Use that link to create a new raid account, man, for all of the free stuff that you see on screen right now. Double legendary star, 3 free epic champions as you level up your account. Also just be delivered to your inbox, yeah, as you level up over time. It's just the best beginner promo link going, and the only proper way to create a new raid account in 2025, you know what I'm saying? So when it comes to the wishlist on the free-to-play, this is what it looks like. I know that Raphael doesn't benefit that much from getting a soul because he doesn't require any accuracy in his kit, and so, you know, you could argue it's a bit of a waste of time. But at the end of the day, I've got like 2 of the turtles, so I've got Donatello, Mikey, and the Raphael on the free-to-play, and so just getting all the turtles as strong as possible can only be a good thing. And while a 2-star soul for Supreme Gallic is fine, I am hoping for a little bit more than that, you know what I'm saying? So let's go ahead and finish off these pulls, then we're going to get to just maxing up our CvC points best we can on the free-to-play account. Yeah, we've got some legendary bucks to spend. I'm also going to have certain events certain events in the game right now that I recommend that you farm the crap out of during CvC as well. So we'll be touching on those and just talk about how we're going to be maxing our points a little bit and maximizing efficiency during the CvC. You know what I'm saying? Oh, what the hell, dude? Like, the amount of mythical souls that pop out randomly. Ooh, a 3-star for Miscreated is actually quite okay. I don't mind that at all. That's quite good. This is going to be quite a formative champion on my account, man. It's one of those kinds of epic champions that just gets infinity value and Miscreated monsters. So, crazy amount of wave control combined with just massive shields across your entire team. 3-turn cooldown on this A2, of course. Chance to stun. Huge 3-turn duration shields. And he brings ally protection as well. For me, he's a great epic champion into, you know, wherever you're going to bump into Spider in the game. He's going to be great. He's going to be fantastic into Ice Golem for a long time on the account as well. I just think he's a fantastic champion. That said, I think a 3-star soul is maybe just about good enough for him. I don't think I need to push him much higher than that. Of course, I'd love a 5-star soul for the guy, but I'm going to go ahead and just key in Doom Priest real quick, see if we can get like a 2 or a 3-star soul for her as well, as she is also going to be a big part in our future Hydra teams. Oh, and it's a good job that I checked. I already have a 3-star soul for the Doom Priest, actually. And so we'll go on in and switch this up to, what the hell's he called again? Shamail instead. Good old Inquisitor Shamail, man. Again, like another very key component to take into Hydra teams, you know what I'm saying? So, gonna have good long-term value on the account. Okay, let's go ahead, man, and just crack 30 more, see what we can stumble into here. 3-star for Dark Elhain is actually pretty okay. We hit on a Lego. It is a 1-star for Calvalax, which, yeah, I love that guy even on the main account, but is what it is. Let's go ahead and keep on going. I'm not actually expecting to finish the Deck of Fate, by the way, on this free-to-play account, but I will go ahead and flip over some cards and see what we can get. Some legendary or potentially mythical relic crafting materials would be very nice for us to get our hands on, as we pull into just a random like 6-star for Malekith and a 5-star for Rockbreaker. Rockbreaker is actually quite good. Not a champion that I've got on the free-to-play, but it's a nice soul to have. Great Faction Wars champion. 4-star for Tyrell's okay. 2-star for Shemnath. Malekith, is Malekith actually any good though? I get a sense that he isn't. Let's just go ahead and finish off the pulls while we're here. Blast on through these real fast. Are we expecting anything juicy to pop on out? Not really, but we get a 2-star for Shamil. That's fine. 3-star for Tatsu is also okay. And so we do get to clock in some decent Champion Awakenings here at least. At least getting the Supreme Gallic up to a 2-star. I mean, it's not a major upgrade, is it? But, you know, it's better than nothing. A little bit of upgrade action for Shamil. And we've got a whole bunch of epic champions here that are just pending being ascended to get some decent souls on these guys as well. Okay, so hopefully you were saving all of your mortal soul stones to pull during the CvC, by the way, because as you can see, it's a lot of bloody points. We just got like 60 or 70k of these points from just pulling those soul stones for the deck, and so you can get a pretty damn good amount of points, man, for pulling for this fuel deck of fate, purely just from having been a little bit patient and waiting for the CvC to start. So let's go ahead and pin these up. I'll just go ahead and flip these cards right now as we pull straight into an epic, which is some legendary materials, which is pretty okay. And I'm going to be doing just honestly a lot of champion training during the CvC as well, and just getting to flip as many cards as we possibly can. So right now in the tavern, right now is an incredible time to just be spending brews kind of en masse on all of our food champions. Like so, just all these 3-star food champions, just one brew into each of these. We don't have to do anything too mental. Blah, 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 blah. All of our magic champions, whatever, Kate, you're just going to get a bonus brew right there. All kinds of free pizza slices from doing this, as well as CvC points as well. So there's going to be a lot of champion training for us to do. Now, though, the moment of truth. I'm nervous, man. Can I really wait to do this? I don't know if I even have the patience to do this, man, but I was going to save all of my legendary skill tomes to spend on the Donnie in personal rewards CvC. Honestly, I'm going to take a little bit of a crack at it right now. I just want his A2 to be fully bucked. That's it. Because it's like an increased speed buff and cooldown reset. You know what I'm saying? It's a great A2 skill, and will let me just very comfortably 2-key Ultra Nightmare Demon Lord, whereas right now I have to manual the fight a little bit in order to 2-key, which is a huge bloody pain. If I can get the books to just roll into this A2, we are laughing, man. We're happy as Larry. The danger is that they could go into the A1, which is basically useless, and they could go into the passive, which isn't useless, but I just don't need it right now, right? It's like a Sand Devil passive, you know? It's a good passive, but I'm going to go ahead and try my luck with 3 books and see if we can just hit the A2 outright. Just channel some content creator luck here. Deep breath. Let's go for it. Oh, they all went into the A1. Oh, God, they all went into the A1. Okay, dude. All right, fine. Fine, we'll save the books. It wasn't to be. I'm not going to gamble the last 3. I'm going to save these final 3 tomes and try and save up some more skill tomes to go into the personal reward CvC. I don't want to bottom out on my legendary tomes on a non-personal CvC. That just doesn't make no sense. What I can do, though, as all part of the champion training in this, is go ahead and just dump a whole bunch of chickens into fully ranking up the Raphael and then ascending the Raphael. This is another thing that you want to do during CvC only, of course, is ascending up your champions, especially to up to 6 stars, right? It can be fine to rank your champions up to 5 stars and leave them there outside of CvC if you just want to get an amulet on them and get using them in content right away. But honestly, you should never be taking a champion up to 6 stars level of ascendance, especially if they're epic or legendary champions, until the CvC starts. Why? Because of this. Bam! 2,500 CvC points right there, just from being a little bit patient with when we ascend our champions. And oh god. Now I'm realizing I've also got to fully book the ref as well, which is bit sad. It's gonna take a while. It's gonna take some time. He might not even be next in the queue, honestly, for us to fully book. Do I go for the Hefrak or the Raphael, you know? Probably the Raphael after Donnie. Probably. Just because 3 turtles is just too much synergy, you know? So I could go ahead and just dump a whole bunch of epic skill tomes here and stuff as well, just to sort of maximize our points, but honestly, I'm just not going to do that. I'm going to, again, save most of those things for the personal rewards CvC. We will, however, continue to spend our Great Hold medals just in any CvC, because I just want this progress done as fast as bloody possible. So I guess I'm just going to start maxing up the next nodes. Do I split the medals here? It's usually a little bit of a bad idea. Oh, look how expensive it gets. It goes from 300 to 700. Pyrium, you are cruel. That's just nasty, man. Fine. You know what? I'll just take the next one up to 10 as well. What I can also do here as well, I've got a lot of leftover silver medals that I'm not even farming anymore because I'm in gold rank in Arena now. So I can actually go ahead and just start filling out our resistance nodes next by spending off these silver medals and just sort of like get them out of storage because they weren't doing anything anyway. But yeah, as you can see, all kinds of free points. there as well. Now, it does just happen that we're actually very, very low on Force of Affinity potions after just fully sending up our Raphael as well. And if you go into the CvC itself, you can check on the objectives in the CvC, and there is double points right now for the potion keep objectives. And would you know it, the force keep just happens to be open as well. So I'm going to go ahead and just crack a few energy potions here just from our weekly rewards. Why the hell was that so laggy, man? That took forever. Took like 1,000 years, man. What are we doing here? Okay, yeah, I'm going to jump straight into... No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm going to go ahead and pull some of my energy as well from the CvC right here. So we just grab all of that. Good amount of energy now just to dump into the potion keeps. I'll probably dump a little bit more into it than this, to be fair, but this is fine for now. I can actually go ahead and update this team a little bit by throwing in the Mikey and the Donny. So we're going to go on in and get this farmed and then just get as much champion training done as humanly possible and then flip some cards for the deck of fit. And that's going to be it, really. Honestly, this CvC, it's prime time to absolutely blast the crap out of champion training. And so, yeah. Take advantage of all of the easy points in the Forge, in spending your classic arena medals, pulling your mortal soulstones, all of that kind of thing, you know. Do all of that easy stuff, farm up your bonus objectives and stuff. You need to farm some potion keeps. Now's the time to do it as well while there's double points active. But honestly, beyond that, like the next day or so inside of Raid, crap load of champion training to get as much free stuff from the deck of fate as possible, you know. It's also a great source of points as well in the CvC, so why the hell not, you know? Alright, I think that'll do about just fine, actually. We'll just stop short of spending about 300 energy, just refresh a little bit on those happy little potions. How far does that actually get us down through the bonus objectives? Okay, so we've still got like quite a lot more that we could farm here in the potion keeps as well over the coming days. That's refreshing the energy just a little bit. Now it's just a whole sweat load of champ training, right? Which is all kinds of CvC points, as well as pizza points towards grabbing as many deck of fate, you know, as much progress in the deck of fate as we can get, which is basically just going to be a process of a lot of work at the tavern, cracking a lot of mystery shards and using the brew upgrade button down here. My god, if you're not using this feature yet, by the way, this is such a godsend, dude. Rather than doing champs one at a time and putting brews into your food champions one at a time for those easy champion training points, and a deck of fate points, I guess in this case, we can just hit on our 4-star champions here, click on the filters button that's just off beside my camera, hit on reserve vault, so including all of our food champions, and then just click on all of the green affinity guys. Give these guys, wait a minute, how many? 3 brews each because they're 4 stars. All of these nerds do exactly the same thing here as well. 3 brews into all these guys. All the pizza slices just pile on in. Absolutely love to see it. Can do it with the Force guys as well. And basically, this is just going to be a lot of work in the tavern more than anything. Not particularly interesting stuff to watch. I've done lots of videos before on optimal champ training and just how to, you know, min-max your points when it comes to champion training and how to use your brews effectively. As for champions that we're actually ready to rank on up, I don't want to be ranking up too many legendary champions on my free-to-play account. That's a mistake that I see a lot when I'm doing like account takeovers for people and stuff like that, is they just don't focus, they focus way too much on just blasting up legendary champions up to 6 stars and they don't have any skill books for them. I don't want to fall into that trap myself, so I'm going to go back and start ranking up a little bit of Doom Priest action. You know what? Lord Legionary, it's not a real epic champion, dude. He's a piece of crap. I'm going to use him as a food champion, man. To rank up our Doom Priest up to 5 stars. She's going to be a great help for us into Hydra. Other 4-star champions, I think I'll prioritize probably the Miscreated Monster to help us out an Ice Golem and help us finish stage 25 Ice Golem and get through there for the very first time as well. So we'll go ahead and throw this guy also up to 5 stars. Again, easy points here, easy pizza slices, all of that stuff. And probably for use in Chimera as well, we're probably also going to take up the Farrakhan also up to 5 stars. Now, all of this means as well is that I can also start farming up masteries now on a whole bunch of these champions. Now that these champions are 5 stars, I can start farming masteries on them straight away. And by around the time they hit level 60 and 6 stars, they should have full masteries, man. So I can start leveling these guys in Minotaur during CvC as well. It's a great time to get it done. Might as well get it done during CvC. Minotaur's like, or rather CvC is the only good time to ever farm Minotaur anyway. So I'm going to do this while these guys are level 1, like while the Raphael is 6 stars level 1. Doom Priest is level 1, blah blah blah, you know. A lot of super low level guys in here that are not going to clear this very quickly, but it's going to be very efficient to do it this way. This is why we're farming masteries, a good amount of experience, bit of champ trading for the deck of fate, farming Minotaur during CvC for points in that, you know. There's just a lot going on right now with this team, so it's a great time for us to go ahead and farm up a little bit of Minotaur. And then it's going to be a whole boatload of champ training for the rest of CvC. I'm also a huge believer as well that it's really not necessary to be playing Minotaur with a Minotaur carry champion in the team. Like, yeah, you can put like an Alice in the team, or like a maxed up Mikey, or a Thorlin, or a Thor, or like some other champion that can solo carry everybody else in Minotaur. But honestly, I just put some random gear on my Skrank. I put some gear on my Doom Priest. Like, everyone who's alive in the team right now just has some gear. Just put some gear on the champions that you're farming in Minotaur, man. It's not necessary to be filling up one of the spots in Minotaur with a Minotaur carry champion. Not in my opinion. It speeds up the run by a lot, of course, but, I mean, I'm just leaving it on multi-battle. You know, like, I've got all day to just leave this playing in the background, you know, like whether you're at the gym or whatever, you just want to put Raid on auto battle on your phone or something, and while you're at the gym or while you go to bed, you know, just leave the game auto battling. It's a billion times more efficient if you could just fill all of the slots with champions that need levels and that need masteries. Speaking of which, my Donnie doesn't get the scrolls, man. My Donnie's very, very close to getting his War Master mastery, so that's why he's in the team, man. Which is going to be a big difference to our Demon Lord Clan Boss damage here on the free-to-play account as well. Masteries, huge deal for Demon Lord Clan Boss damage, so definitely do not neglect them. Either way, going to leave this battling for a little while. And alright, a few hours later, we are back in the tavern, ready to reap the rewards of our hard work, man. Say a few hours, I had to go BRB for just a little bit and blah blah blah, but as you can see, this is all it's going to be, man. A whole bunch of pump and brews into these food champions, man, which I know is always a strange concept for newer players inside of Raid to get behind. I was like, man, why are you putting brews into champions that you're just going to use as a chicken anyway? You know, it doesn't make any sense, but believe me, man, this is how you ought to be spending your brews, okay? Brews are basically fuel for just converting... You're just converting one resource, experience brews, into another resource, which is points for events. That's what brews really are all about, and that's like their purpose inside of Raid, really. Okay, I can also go ahead and take some of our food champions and rank these guys up as well, and basically do it all again now with 5-star food champions and pump like 4 or 5 brews into these guys as well. So yeah, let's get that done. And so exactly the same shtick here now with our next batch of ranked up champions. 4 brews going into all of these guys. And all kinds of points just flying on and doing it, as you can see. So that's going to gather us a whole sweat load of pizza slices. This is just day 1. Again, I've got a lot more farming to do on this, but that's 8,000 pizza slice points right here. I'm already on 2 epic cards now, so if we could hit a 3rd epic here, that would be absolutely glorious, man, to see what reward we can secure. Or not, we could just get exceptionally unlucky while flipping all of these, and my god, just not hit an epic at all. Again, I don't expect to finish this full deck of it during this free-to-play CvC cycle, but I'm going to farm as much as I possibly can over the next like day and a half in terms of gem training, and the result will be a reserve vault even more packed full of 5-star food champions, men, ready to rank up a whole new set of 6 stars, which are going to be all of the epic champions that I'm currently working on inside of Minotaur. The Doom Priest, the Skrank, the Miscreated Monster, all of these guys need to go up to 6 as quickly as possible. And so there you have it. That's what we've been up to in the free-to-play account recently. That's how we pump at all kinds of CvC points. Oh god, wait a minute. I should actually show, yeah, oh my god. I'm like annihilating in CvC, dude. I'm top of the clan? What is this? Okay, maybe I've just like blasted way sooner than everybody else inside of the clan, you know, and I definitely know that I probably pulled Soulstones where a lot of other people didn't in the clan, but look at that, man, we lead the race as a free-to-play account, man, in our CvC. That's pretty cool, you know. A lot of people don't go hard in non-personal reward CvCs as well, so there is that, yeah. Thanks for stopping by, man. Hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, make sure to like on the video. And of course, if you're looking to start off a new Raid account, make sure to start that new Raid account right now by clicking on the beginner promo link down below this video at the top of the description box, man. Use that link to create a new Raid account for all of the free stuff that you see on screen right now. And I'm going to catch all of you guys just a tad bit later, man.